like Cakewalk Sonar X3, which is old, but it's fucking awesome.
Wow. Using a bomber only, I managed to kill 3 planes.
Because you know what's kind of funny is that our mutual colleague that wanted to do a Kickstarter, he put out this insane fucking figure what he needed, and when I did the math, it's like, dude, you don't need this much money for the stuff that you want to get, especially if you know the ins and outs of stuff.
Yep.
It's like, you know, if I ever got my hand, like, it's like as simple as if I ever got my hands on $25,000, let's do a rough budget. Cut that in half because scene locations, proper channels of where to film. Then drop another 5 on filming equipment and lights, which we can fucking build. Like, I think I'm confident in building a light setup.
Chat is getting very, very heated.
They must hate me for dying so early.
No, just... Bombs cannot drop. I'm fine, I drop my bombs like this.
But yeah, so like we dropped another 2,500 on we dropped 25 to 3K on what, 3 cameras and a lighting setup.
The lighting setup I can probably build.
Dude, yeah, we could totally build. I'm telling you, it's not fucking hard. Like, I mean, of course, in the long run, maybe once we get shit off the ground, we could afford to rent or buy professional setups. But building an LED light setup,
not that hard.
Not that hard. And what's awesome is that we could fucking buy strip lights by the meter for fairly cheap. And not have to worry about any of that shit. Are you guys out of game yet, by the way?
No.
Okay.
This game is taking a lot longer. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this game is taking a lot longer than what I thought it was.
Let's see, 2,500 for the lighting, or 3K for the lighting and camera. Let's see, probably what, 1,200 for a couple production PCs, maybe, or just one. Really
we'll probably need like a workstation that is on the X99 platform, which uses DDR4. Since DDR4 is still pretty expensive, since it hasn't come down in price yet.
But like, would 1,200 cover that or no?
I believe so.
Okay, and then let's see, 15,000. Sorry, 1,250 for production and filming costs. 12 and then 15 for lighting.
We should be losing this game very soon.
Cool. Well, I'm not cool, but I mean, it's like I have a gauge because my team is not losing horribly in K.
Oh shit, we won?
Woo!
Okay.
Give me XP! And I am leaving this game. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at 1,700-ish, 17,000-ish. So that leaves us 7,000 spare that I'm not, completely allocating yet to whatever we might need as far as like,
That would probably be fuel in production.
Fuel and other allocated production costs that we will state later. But still, like 18,000 takes care of
practically everything.
And then the extra 7,000 would go to this or that, depending on where we would need it. and we'd still be, you know, like I guess part of that would go to the DVD or the Blu-ray that we'd be sending out with the custom artwork. Um, it would go towards making the shirts, the bandanas, and what was your other idea?
Shirts, bandanas, luncheon.
Luncheon. You say sweatbands or something?
Slap bands.
Oh, slap bands.
You know,
just
good old things where you just slap them on your arms. And,
yeah, we could make custom posters with. We could pay to make custom posters with like panda emblem, kraken emblem, cow emblem, sheep emblem, Marceline's red panda emblem. Fucking, you know, just shit can get worked out like that. And I'm sure with $7,000 we could come up with a very efficient budget towards doing that. Yeah. Because we'll have the PC to be able to do that.
And then we could do like Team Cow and Team Panda and Team Marceline.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Jade would fucking win that one.
Oh, our cute little Lolo.
It's like, I like Panda because he's funny.
I like Jade because she's...
I like Jade because she's fucking hot. Although that would put my sexiness up to the task. Do people find me sexy? It's like, well, apparently so, motherfucker, because you're leading in the fucking team. Like, yeah, I just wish there were more women and less dudes.
Well, you do have that bear persona.
God damn it. You and your homosexual jokes.
That's not a homosexual joke either. That's actually like a legit concern that I have for you.
Oh, really? Dudes be checking me out?
Yeah.
Whoa. Flattering, yet offsetting. Or off-putting. Jay, eject me! Eject me!
Oh, no! Oh, God. The thing's coming out my backside. Oh, shit. Yeah, you overshot me, motherfucker.
But see, you know what's fucking insane is that we've only been talking about this maybe about 10, 20 minutes, and we've already come up with a feasible, efficient, no bullshit business plan to something that's still somewhat in the infantile stages. It's like, hey, when did you think about the story? Oh, it's been in production for about a year, but motherfuckers been complaining about it so much that I just decided to scrap it, start over with something so simple that if they questioned it, I'd have to tell them to go fuck themselves. Because seriously.
Because America.
No, not well. Because comic books, goddammit. I don't want to reboot again. If you don't get the story, we're helping a girl go find out where go find out what she is, go to the capital of where where the people like her exist. And if she likes it, she stays there, and if she doesn't, she gets the fuck out. It's that simple.
Along with the peace.
Also, she kind of bums around with a cow because, you know, the panda leaves her there. And she gets really pissed off and then chases him.
Yep.
Why did you leave me?
Because I was originally your father.
Because you imprinted on me. Your feelings aren't real. Who are you to say that?
And then
the
Cal
person
has
who
to deal with the
discovered
whole
you.
entire I have a daughter but she doesn't love me kind of ordeal.
It's like, well, where do I come from? Okay, you are the product of a synthetic oddity and me. You're like Superboy, but a girl. Really? Yeah.
Really? We're gonna drop that kind of a reference?
Hey man, no, we're not gonna go like that. We're not gonna literally drop that because it's not supposed to take place on Earth, quote unquote. But we could because it's like what? Well, a man that was made into an oddity and a real oddity were spliced together and a girl was made. Yep. Two dudes made a girl. Take that, biology.
You don't really have to take that biology since it's actually No, never mind.
It's convenient. It's convenient science, so whatever.
It's conveniency.
I jest. It's just that, but you know, all bullshit aside, man, I actually just said that, huh?
You know,
But,
some people are gonna take that as like a homosexual thing, that like Marceline is the product of a homosexual like endeavor, and it's not.
But see, dickheads will think that. Just like, you know, people that bash on Superboy of like, oh, he's got two dads, two daddies, look at the fag boy. He's made by two guys. His dads were gay.
No, it's not that
No, it's
Marceline
not.
is the product of two guys. It's the fact that she's the product of two powers.
She's the product of two powers. She is, for all intents and purposes, she's a fucking genetic experiment. And she imprints on one of the things that she's made out of. So it's kind of like, you know, Mayor, half of you is me. Think about that for a second. There. No, you see, if you ever go into heat, like, it's not uncommon for people like me to kind of like, you know, fuck siblings and shit, because oddities don't really work that way. Like, there are everybody, like, you know, they say like everybody's brother and sister and shit.
Well, technically we're all cousins, but yeah.
True, but I'm just saying, like, with oddities, that's
a literal statement.
That's a literal statement. It's like we were made by a singularity that fucking we're just a product of, you know, the proverbial Big Bang, and we don't operate on the same, you know, laws and wavelengths and fucking,
we are,
you know,
the product
rules
of
as
a
humans.
psychopath, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, and we're like, okay, well, you know, it's not like you're my daughter, but technically I'm your father. Well, then who's my mother? Well, about that.
Well, about that, you don't exactly have one.
You don't exactly have a mother.
I have to make an emergency crash landing on this makeshift airfield, and then everyone's gonna shoot me.
I'm sorry. Although, you know...
Stop it. Stop it.
See, it would be less... It would still be confusing to half of the cast that's cast right now, because they thought that Marceline... Or, sorry, Lucy being reborn into Marceline through Wolf was a fucking crazy out there idea. And I was like, how do you not understand? She was a girl whose spirit possessed the unborn fetal child of two other people, and then was born as another girl. like she kept all the abilities plus having pandas and wolves, but she just didn't remember anything from her past life, which pissed off Cal. But Panda's like, man, I kind of want to be a dad, but I don't think I'm going to live long enough to see her grow. Given when she grows up, she's like, wow, I'm supposed to kill you. I don't want to, because you're fucking awesome. Who's your mother? She's a bitch. She has done nothing but train me in fucking martial arts and assassin techniques from the time I was born. When I came out of the womb, all I fucking did was fly into the abyss because I'm NPA in game. Oh god.
Oh shit, that was an air collision.
Dude, how far am I from you guys?
I don't know. There's so much blowing up.
Oh my god, I am
now.
16 kilometers from you. Oh, 18 kilometers. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Where are you? Oh my god, you're way out there.
I'm coming back. No, but apparently, like the overall story of Revenge was a little too complex for the people, for everybody, for let's say 50% of the cast.
How? Okay.
50, because Marceline didn't get it either for some fucking reason. I think it's because, dude, you already know what I think. So, not that you're a mind reader, but I have very soberly and very, I had told you in a very steaming manner what I think about the lack of communication was when I'm being told that, hey, I'll let her know, and it's like, I should know better.
Yep, you damn well should have.
See, but I didn't expect that from you, but then again, it's entirely possible you just don't, see her
don't ever. That's the problem.
So it's like,
she goes to classes during the day, and I go to classes at night. I don't ever see anyone from the production team.
Cool. But see, I didn't have that little tidbit.
It's not like she ever responds back to any of my messages.
Oh yeah, because she responded to me. Woo! Yes! But I killed him! I killed him! Yes!
I'm about to kill myself doing this stupid shit.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
How they did that night too?
I know. But, yeah, the story previously apparently was so complex. I mean,
the story isn't fucking complex at all, but okay. You just work with some really interesting individuals.
Okay, stream for anybody who's possibly watching. Let me set the stage for you. A guy, ex-military, he's having these weird fucking dreams. And so he goes and he sees a buddy and he wants to find, and it's like, hey man, can you help me out with this shit? And he's like, dude, what the fuck? So they look into it and some weird shit's going on with his dreams. And then they go and they find out this other motherfucker who was kind of an asshole to him. Well, whatever. They need to go and seek him out because he knows shit. And so they go, and then he's a dick to the main character. And then it's like, fuck it. And then they get, jumped by a bunch of fucking Black Ops motherfuckers that are trying to kill him. So they leave. They're on the run. And then it turns out, like, while they're on the run, the ex-military main character, he's piecing the dreams together to formulate this fucking puzzle, slowly telling him who's the one fucking with him. And then he finds out that he has a daughter, finds out that the road that they're on leads them to hell, and that he's gonna have to go there, and then the fucking feud once and for all with his ex-mother of his child, because they never got married. And apparently, that story was fucking complicated.
Because apparently that was way too goddamn confusing.
I was like, holy shit. It's like, hey man, what's my character's motivations? You're a shit heel. You fucking you're a dick.
You're a fucking shithead.
Dick.
That's all that you are. You are a dick to all the other characters.
It's like, people should wonder why the fuck we let you on this magical carpet ride. We should have left you there to die when the Black Ops motherfuckers came and started shooting your place up. That was back when I was gonna hit up Blunts and say, hey, you still want a part in this thing? You could be the annoying as hell fucking AI system for the dick. Oh my god, should I spend 2100 lions on an I-16 Type 24? I only have 356,000 lions.
I now have broken 301k.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
I am now researching the Yak 1B. Ugh, God, I hate the fucking Yak line. I don't like the Yak line. The Yak line's annoying.
Oh. Okay. Well, ladies, gentlemen, and the like, whoever might be watching this stream, it has been going on for just a hair under 2.5 hours. And I gotta say, had a fun time. But I have to call it here.
Alright then, I will